Hey guys, this is going to be a little bit different than my normal videos. I'm going to do a review on the stretch system. I don't know if this can even be purchased anymore. I bought this in 1994, so 30 years ago. Every now and then you'll see something like this come up, like on eBay or Facebook Marketplace, something like that. I forgot to put a review out there so somebody Googles it. But what is the stretch system? It is a bridge and queue extension system mechanisms. So the first part I want to talk about is just the bridge. There's not a whole lot super unusual about it. These strings are a little bit unusual. I don't think I've seen the strings on anything else. It's got a little screw where you can rotate it as needed. It also extends, and it extends quite a bit. More than anything else that I've ever seen like this. So this bridge, fully extended, this is a 4.5 by 9 table. So this is a 100-inch playing surface. This bridge, fully extended, goes to about 95 inches. That's pretty far. Will very rarely be needed. I want to talk about the strings here. So the point of the strings is you put your cue through the bridge, and even if they're stretched out 5 miles like I just was, it's easier to pick up because you're using the strings. The bridge head also comes off. You can stick it in a pocket of your case. You can collapse this, put this in your case, only extend it as far as you need it, or extend it almost the entire 100 inches you need to do. So that's the bridge part of this. The other part of it is the butt extension part of it. And that's the reason that I have my Predator Sneaky Pete here and not my Southwest or one of my expensive cues. I am not a fan of cue extensions that clamp on to the end like this. So you just loosen this a little bit, cram this in there as soon as I get it figured out, cram it in there, tighten it up. That I would never put anything expensive in this. But there are a lot of cue extensions like this. This one is longer than most, probably longer than any that I've seen, but it extends even further. You can loosen this and extend it out and tighten. So I can't even get it all in the same frame. If I take this butt extension and I put the cue together, and this is a 4.5 by 9 table with a 100-inch playing surface, the entire apparatus is about 100 inches. And I can take the bridge, extend that out its full length. This is very close to 100 inches. I almost feel like I could sit in one of my bar stools and play pool from there if I wanted to. Very, very, very rarely would ever need anything like this. It gets maybe on a slipper table, 6x12 slipper table, I could absolutely see this coming in, much more handy. The shop that I used to see this on, this kind of thing used on, was mid-90s, Cascade Family Billiards. Rich Schuyler, local pro up there, owned it. And he would demonstrate a shot kind of like this, to where if you're right-handed and not very good at shooting left-handed, and maybe not even very good at like a regular bridge that you would have to do like this, well, you could, and he did to demonstrate it, dig out this thing, put it all together. I have old eyes, sorry. And because its extension is so long, you kind of shoot the regular stroking motion. In other words, not like this, just a regular stroking motion. Get on the shot, line it up, shoot it in, and then the strings can help to pick up the thing. One of the things that always made me nervous about this, and the reason that this ridge was never like, my main ridge or whatever, are these strings. Well, they're cool because they help you to pick the thing up. I was always paranoid that putting the cue in is going to wipe off all the chalk against the string or against this fabric padding down here. That is going to wipe all the chalk off my tip. So I'm going to put the cue through and then have to come around and chalk it again. And that just seemed like kind of a pain. But that's my review of the stretch system. If you see it and you wonder what it is, maybe you Google it. Maybe you can see it on this video. That's it. Thanks, guys.